Hey everyone, I'm Seth, and welcome to What's Poppin'. Today I'm going to take you through this week in Funko, and also take you through my pickups for the week, so stay tuned. And we're back, so I hope everybody had a great week. I know I did. Today, Wednesday, I celebrated my 35th birthday, so happy birthday to me. My softball team is actually doing really well. We're 3-0 at the moment, which is great. And then I got some really cool pickups this week to show you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So since tomorrow's the Super Bowl, I thought I'd start out with this. In honor of the big game, Funko brought back Freddy Funko Football Throwback. Now, being the avid sports fan that I am, I couldn't pass this one up. It was Funko's pop-up shop item of the week. So now I'm actually really excited about this one because I like sports and I like collecting Freddys. So this is just another one to add to my collection. I really like this. It's kind of funny because it's in the Seattle Seahawks colors, for those who don't know that, because obviously Funko's headquarters is based out of Seattle. So let's go ahead and move on. So as we know, last week I gave you guys a brief glimpse of the Avengers Infinity War pops that are coming out. So, well, now there's two more. First we have Iron Man. I mean, what can I say? This suit just looks awesome. I love the fact that they gave him an action pose for the pop. It looks like he's also upgraded his tech too. By looking at his arm, you could see the blaster. Again, really cool pop. Again, looking really excited to seeing this movie and see what other pops come out with this. And now the next one from that series we got a really good look at this week was also the Iron Spider. So now, as we all know, we did get a brief glimpse of this suit at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming. However, it doesn't resemble the suit from the comics. It's still cool. It's hard to tell, obviously, from the picture or whatnot, but it kind of almost looks like it might be a metallic. If it does, I will be super excited, and I will definitely be in line to snag that one. Now, for all you Game of Thrones fans out there, Funko is releasing 2 Game of Thrones shirts, Funko style. So the first one we have Jon Snow. I mean, what can I say about this shirt that can't be said by just looking at it? It is so cool with the pose. You know, he looks like he's ready to do battle with the sword out. I mean, again, it's just an epic looking shirt. It's really cool. And then the next one we have another Game of Thrones one, which is the Night King. So as we all know from the end of last season, you know, the Night King took control of one of the dragons, and now it's a zombie dragon. And this scene on the shirt is just really iconic because it ends. It kind of resembles the scene from the end of last season where he's flying on the dragon, and all of a sudden the wall comes tumbling down. We got to take a look at this gem here because it was this week's Target Funko Friday exclusive, and it was the Flock Bugs Bunny. Honestly, did not expect this one to sell out, but it did. I, like most people, missed the 3 a.m. wake-up call, but got actually lucky later on in the day. It went live again, and I was able to get it. He's one of the most iconic characters in the history of animation, so, I mean, how could you not be excited about this one? I hope they expand on this series a little bit more as far as Flocked goes. I'd like to see maybe a Flocked Tweety Bird or a Flocked Taz, maybe even a Flocked Daffy Duck. That would be kind of cool in my opinion. So now we're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to see what's going on this week in Hot Topic. So this week in Hot Topic, we actually got a closer look at the Contest of Champions Civil Warrior. Now, for all of you who've known me and watched me from previous videos, you all know I am a Captain America nut, and I can't wait for this one to come out, even better that it glows in the dark. I wish they would have stuck with the colors and not go with the green and gold, but, you know, it still looks cool. I like the fact that it's a cross between Captain America and Iron Man. On the shield, it looks like he's got like an arc reactor built in there, which is kind of neat. Again, not a big fan of the green and gold. I would have liked if they stuck it with the red, the blue, and the silver. That would have been, you know, really cool for me. Next up from Hot Topic, we've actually got the Clown Princess of Gotham, Harley Quinn. Funko's been doing this a lot lately with a lot of the Disney ones where they've been calling them the Diamond Edition, and they've been covering them with glitter. Not a real big, huge fan of the glitter pops. I'm not an out-of-the-box collector, so, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about glitter getting everywhere, but for, you know, collectors who are out-of-the-box, who like out-of-the-box, and, you know, I just see this as being a mess. Again, I'm not particularly fond of the glitter. I would have preferred maybe if they would have done this like a metallic, almost, which, again, I like metallic pops. I think they're really cool. So, you know, maybe we'll see a glitter Poison Ivy, maybe a glitter Catwoman. If that's the way, you know, the trend is starting to go, we'll maybe see those in the near future. So moving forward, we've got another closer look at her out of the box. They have her on a stand, which is kind of cool. I actually like when they give the stands, because, you know, you don't have to worry about them tipping over, and, you know, it holds their balance. But here's a closer look out of the box. Again, not a huge fan of the glitter, but, you know, I guess that's, you know, the trend that's going on right now. And of course, I couldn't wait for this one to come out. I'm a huge fan of Rick and Morty. I watched the show religiously. Scary Terry, when I first saw that episode, when they were doing the what was the name of that movie with Leo? Oh, the Inception episode where they first introduced Scary Terry. I got to tell you something. That was probably one of the funniest episodes ever. I mean, it's such a bad spoof on Freddy Krueger, but it's so bad that you just kind of have to laugh. Again, I really love Rick and Morty. I have basically all of them except for the new ones that are coming out, which I still have to pick up. But yeah, I love Rick and Morty, so wubba wubba lub dub, and let's move on. So this week in FYE, again, it's been kind of like a light week in news this week, so we've got, you know, not so much to go through news-wise, but we've got one from FYE. We've got the metallic trap jaw. So there's a regular version, and now FYE has the metallic version. He went up for pre-order this week. I believe he's also starting to show up in stores too. Again, really cool pop. It's metallic, so you know I have to get it, but I also need it anyway to complete my Masters of the Universe set. So really looking forward to this one. And, you know, like I said, it's been a short week in Funko. There really hasn't been a whole lot of news this week. So we're going to go ahead and end this news segment now and then move on now to my pickups of the week. All right, everybody, welcome back. And now we're going to move on to my pickups of the week. So let's get at it. So first I've got two of these. I actually got the Lobo PX exclusive. There were two variants of these. There was one where he was just plain, as you can see in the box, and then there was another one which is blood splatter, which I have that one too. So let me show you that one. So you can see he's got the blood splatter. Really cool pop. Love the character Lobo. I'm glad they actually made these. The fact that they made two versions of him was really cool. I like that he's got the cigar and he's got the gun. You know, he looks like he's ready about to kick some ass. So, yeah, really cool pop. Glad I was able to pick up both of these. So, yeah. The next I got, so again, anybody that doesn't, you know, people that don't know me, well, now you're going to know me. I am an avid wrestling fan. I've been watching wrestling since I'm a little kid. So I've been on a splurge lately of trying to collect all the WWE pops. So I got one that I was really excited about getting in. I got in this week, which was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin 316 just said, "I whooped your ass," and now I have his pop, which is really cool. One of my favorite wrestlers from the 90s, I guess from the Attitude Era, as they would call it. Really cool pop. Was really looking forward to getting this. Definitely one that was on my wish list. I was glad I was able to track it down. I was able to get it off of $7 a pop, so I'm sure, you know, everybody goes on there just as well as I do every Sunday night to try to find some pops that they want. And then moving forward, I picked this up, which was the Jolly Roger, a Disney Park exclusive. You had to go to, I believe, Adventureland in Magic Kingdom to pick this one up. They also had one which was a variant that they did at the Comic-Con, which was a glow-in-the-dark one, which is the one that everybody's trying to track down. But, you know, I can only get my hands on what I can get my hands on. So definitely like the Disney Park exclusives. Glad I got this. I love the ride. I love the movies. Really cool piece that I got to add to my collection. And going back to what I was stating earlier about Rick and Morty, well, you know what's going on now. I'm Pickle Rick. So Pickle Rick started to come out, started to hit stores. I'm still waiting on the one to come out that has him with the with the laser cannon on his shoulder. Waiting for that one to come out, but I was able to get this one. I just love this show so much. It's so funny. You know, me and my friend Josh at work, you know, we all joke about it all day long, but, you know, and quoting the lines and everything. But yeah, it's super funny. If you haven't watched it, I recommend that you go watch it. One of my favorite episodes was with Pickle Rick. You know, it was a bad spoof on Die Hard. If anybody's seen the episode, they call him La Selena, the Pickle Man. So cool one to add. I'm happy I got that. And my final pickup of the week, well, it really wasn't even a pickup. I won it in a waffle. I've been trying to, you know, I go crazy for these waffles, but, you know, my wife's going to kill me because, you know, it's basically like gambling, but I win. So, you know, just going to keep it going. I got a Dr. Doom. I don't know what I can say about this pop that can't be said by just looking at it. It is freaking awesome. I love the Marvel ones. I've got Ghost Rider. I've got Dr. Doom. I actually just won Dark Phoenix this week in a waffle, so you'll see it on next Sunday's episode for one of my pickups. But again, really cool piece. I love Dr. Doom. I like the Fantastic Four. Thing, you're next on my list, so I'm coming for you. So that's my pickups of the week, guys. All right, everybody, and that ends my pickup segment for this week. I do have a special announcement to make. We did start a What's Popping Facebook group page. So if you like my show and you like What's Popping and you like all things Funko, please join. It's being admin by me and another Funko advocate, Papa Funk. Really cool. Check out his videos. And what we want to do is that we want to get up to 200 people in the group. So once we get 200 people in, I'll be doing a special giveaway where I'll be giving away a pop from my own personal collection. It might be something behind me. It might be something up there. It might be something in the shelf above my head that has all my rare stuff. So keep watching and go ahead and join the group, and let's get that to 200, and then we'll do that that special giveaway. All right, and that ends my show for this week. You can follow me at mcecentral.com. You can also follow us on the What's Poppin' group page, so we'll go ahead and leave the links below. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. And until then, that's what's poppin'.